All right, I have so many questions. First off, before we jump into Fusion Dance Fest, I want to hear about your guys' dance stuff, that you normally do. So I don't know how to go around. I'll just like point at people.
Okay.
All right. So Maleah, how long have you been dancing?
So I've been dancing for about 4 years now. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Madeline.
I've already done other styles of dance though, so
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So you've like done like okay, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
what other styles have you done?
Contemporary hip hop and figure skating, I guess.
Oh,
So,
oh my
yeah.
gosh.
But I haven't done it for long.
That's so cool. I didn't know that. All right, Madeline, how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing for about 6 years. It's gonna be 7 years once I turn 11 in November.
That's
It's been a lot of
awesome.
fun. I've been in the same dance school the whole entire time. I have not switched dance schools.
Same. I never do.
That's so cool. All right, Adele, how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing for around 8 years. Yeah, 8 years.
That's awesome.
I've done ballet and a little bit of tap when I was younger, but yeah.
That's so cool. You have, out of all of us, you have the most experience because I've only been dancing for 6 years as well. That is so cool. How does it feel?
Blessed.
That's a great answer. All right. Do any of you compete?
I do.
Same.
Awesome.
Same
All
here.
right. All right. Okay. So now we're gonna go. Hi, Cami. Now we're gonna go around in like the same order. Tell me about your competition experience, Maleah. Like, what's your favorite memory? What's your favorite part about competing?
Well, I would say when I got when I first qualified for Worlds, and I'm just so excited. But I think my best competition memory was getting like placing better than the year before nationals, I guess. So this year's nationals from Vancouver, I think I got 18th, and last nationals was in Florida, which I got 20th. So not a big difference, but I was
No, but that's
still really
progress.
happy.
That's
Yeah.
so cool. And that's an awesome way
So
to look at it too.
yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. All right. That's so cool. All right, Madeline, what about you?
I love competing. I just love the exciting feeling of it, especially in awards where you're all like really excited to see if you even placed. That's the funniest part. I remember Oireachtas my first year when I was just doing set dance. Me and my mom did not have any idea how awards worked. And when they sent out the recalling list, we saw that I was number 7 on there. And we ran downstairs and we said, I got 7th place. And all the other moms were like, how do you know that? Awards haven't started. And it was just the numerical order. And I was 7th on the list. But I actually ended up getting 2nd that year, which was amazing.
Bravo! Oh my gosh, I guess that's better than
7th.
than being 7th. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice surprise. I'm glad it wasn't the other way around.
Yeah.
That's fabulous. All right, Adele, what about you?
So I think my best experience in Irish dancing is probably the first time I won my Oireachtas. It was my second Oireachtas, so I was so happy. I was shocked, and I was like, oh my god, no way. But yeah, that was a really, really memorable experience. And my favorite part about Irish dancing is probably, a lot of people would say like the awards, like when you find out you've won. That's great, but I think it's like when you're dancing, that's the greatest part because you're just having fun and trying your best no matter what.
That's awesome. That's really good that you don't let the pressure get to you because I know that a lot of people feel like fesh anxiety. Maleah, okay, Maleah, how do you overcome your fesh anxiety to have a good fesh day?
I honestly think I overthink too much, so I'm I'm 2 days before the fesh, I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to go to school. I I feel nauseous, honestly. Like I feel like I want to puke, but like I find the nerves just get to you, but like I don't know, but like how to overcome it is like the day of. So I'm like, okay, I'll be fine. I was like thinking positive, but yeah, like let's just say like for the world, I'm like, okay, this is my first world, but like yeah, but it's really exciting, but like I find overcoming my nerves would be like just thinking positive and like taking all the negative out of your body, and that's literally how I overcome it. But yeah, I find like just I think too much, like way too much, and it just like gets to me,
Yeah.
But yeah, like I love dancing. I just don't like the nerves because I don't know how to overcome it. But the day of the fest, I would like, I guess, just think positive and stuff. And like, I would listen to my mom, and she would always say, "You got this," before going on stage. But yeah, like, I have no idea.
Okay.
It was
Okay,
a
well,
rough question.
that can definitely be something that Head to Toe Academy or Chloe or somebody or Zen, what is it, Zen Rinka? They do mindfulness stuff. They
Yeah.
they would probably have a good resource for that. I don't
Mhm.
know. I haven't looked into that. Hi, Shannon Cooling. All right, Madeline, what about you?
Well,
How do you overcome fashion anxiety or performance anxiety? Any dancing?
yeah. For me, when I get to competitions or performances, I always think to myself, it doesn't matter how well you do, as long you're doing it because you have fun. That's the only reason you're doing it, because you're having fun. And as long as you have fun and you try your best, it doesn't matter how well you do because you had fun with it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But it helps me a lot when I think to myself about what's really going on.
That's really cool. That would be great advice for anyone. I think I would write it down if I were in an interview mode. All right, Adele, what about you?
I think I would say the same thing. Like overcoming those nerves, it's hard to do because honestly, there's so much pressure put on you when you're trying to dance your best. And it's like you always worry about, oh, am I gonna mess up? Like especially when people qualify for worlds, they're like, I need to work really, really hard for this. And it's just a matter of fact of, okay, I'm just gonna try my best as much as I can do, and then I just have to be happy with what I get because that's what I deserve. So,
That's awesome. Happiness is definitely what we all deserve.
yeah.
Keeping up with the chat. Thank you, Elisa.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
and hi Demon01. I've been learning Russian over Duolingo, so I can say
Oh, cool.
thank you, spasibo. And I don't even remember how to say hi. I switched to Norwegian, I'll be honest. All right, but that's thank you, spasibo. All right. So speaking of getting over fashion anxiety and how to overcome anxiety, how do you deal with the same feeling when we are filming? Because we have a lot of filming that we're supposed to all do by Sunday.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch directions. Let's be new. All right, Adele.
All
How
right,
do you do that? Now Maleah has time to think of an answer.
Well, I think for filming, it's not as bad because you're not competing against other people, so there's not as much pressure. Of course, you're always trying to do your best. I just think if you can still do another take after, if you mess up accidentally, you can still try again. And I think it's just thinking positively and just practicing so you can get better.
That's awesome. All right, I invited Madeline back into the thing. Hopefully that worked. Hello, welcome back.
Hi, sorry about that.
That's
My mom
okay.
was missing a work call. I'm on her phone right now. She needed to get the number.
That is okay.
Sorry about you.
Hi, Madeline's mom. Thank you for being a responsible child. That's okay. I'm using my mom's phone to record right now. I'm mom's phone. All right. Madeline, I don't know if you heard that question or Adele's answer, but I'll ask Maleah next, and you'll be last, so you have time to think of it.
Okay.
But how do you overcome the same dancing anxiety with filming? That's the question. Okay, Maleah.
All right. So I think I would relate to Adele's answer. Thinking positively, like going back to like feshing and stuff. I think that's one of the most important things. But like video filming, like even for like online feshes and stuff, like video filming is actually a good thing. Like people would think, oh no, it's like, it's not in person, it's not the same way, but I find like video filming is a lot better because you can restart, and like when you make a mistake or you find that you made a mistake and you didn't do your best, then you can like restart the whole video and the whole dance. But for Fusion Fighters, I think like maybe 3 shots would be enough because like I'm like with my mom, I can honestly say that I'm like very picky with my like video filming stuff. So yeah, I think just like restarting and like thinking, okay, this is what I have to do, like be in the zone, and like let's say there's people walking on the street, just like ignore them, just go away, but yeah, like I think just thinking positively and definitely like restarting your videos if you make a mistake, because you don't want to end up not being in a video, so yeah.
That's all really good advice, and I have to agree with you. I think 3 is a good number, although I don't always do it right in 3 takes.
Same.
All right, Madeline, what about you?
I also relate to that. I guess Adele said that too, but I relate to all of that. Just making sure I try my best and knowing that I can restart till I like it, because with video filming, like sometimes after I perform on stage when it's not video filming, like you can come off unhappy with what you did, and with video filming I feel like it's so much easier because you can just restart till you get it what you want, and always just trying your hardest every time, but knowing that you have that there to comfort you. But definitely just like the performance part of it is a little bit nerve-wracking because you have to like make sure you're actually like smiling and moving your arms and everything, and you got to get that all in your head. But I feel like that is such a big comfort, so I feel like video filming is a lot better than actual competition.
Because you only have one try.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I agree. All right, Abby May asked us to talk louder. I will try. I will try. Okay, cool. Those are all fabulous answers. Oh, we got a question. Where do you guys live? Where do you live? Maleah, where do you live?
All right, so I live in Montreal, Canada. So here in Quebec. So I might have that little Quebec accent in English. But I got better. So yeah, so I live in Montreal, Canada.
Awesome.
Yeah. Go Canada.
Yay. Madeline, what about you?
I live in the United States. I'm in Maryland right now. Earlier
Awesome.
here today, it's really nice outside today, but we had a power outage, and I'm not sure why. It was only 2 seconds long, but the whole neighborhood went out for a second, and it was very confusing.
That's horrible timing with an online dance show that, we're all working on. That could have been timed better. Gosh, power. I'm glad you have power now, though.
Yeah.
All right, Adele, what about you?
So I also live in Canada. I live in Ontario, near Niagara Falls.
Awesome.
The weather is actually pretty nice. A lot of people in my group are like, it's raining, it's raining. I'm like,
Yeah, here yeah.
Yeah, so we've had a couple raining thunderstorms, but that was last week, and now it's just all sunny, so that's nice. So I'm hoping that we could do nice outdoor scenes outside when we're filming.
I hope so too. That's awesome. We have another question. I love the interactive chat, guys. This is fabulous. All right. Abby May 12 asked, "What's your favorite dance move?"
Ooh. Oh God. Okay, I have to think of this.
And I'm gonna elaborate on that. So first, I'm gonna ask, "What's your favorite dance move?" Like in general. But then I'm gonna ask, "What's your favorite dance move that you've done this week in Fusion Dance Fest?"
That's a good one.
Okay. Okay. So anybody who has an answer first, because this is a thank you one.
Yeah, this is a hard question.
What a hard question. I have no words. God.
I think I have one. My favorite dance move in general is probably just the two-step, because that's a dance move you can always go to when you don't know what to do, which is, it's just perfect for me because I never know what to do. I'm only good at Irish dancing. So, my favorite dance move from the fest this week. That's hard. I'd probably say drags, like slides across the floor, because they're so fun to do. It's just like you get a moment of peace while you're just slowly.
I agree. I like
and
that.
Goes back into heavy rhythms.
That's awesome. That's a great answer. Hi, Aoife.
Yeah.
I got my answer. I've been thinking
Okay.
about it.
All right, go ahead.
Same.
Okay.
Okay, so my favorite dance move in general, a lot of people call it different things. Some people call it like scissors or butterflies. We call them wraparounds. It's like, you know, the jumps where you kind of, yeah. That one. It's pretty hard to explain what it is, but it's really nice because I like moving my feet around a lot. I know that's common for an Irish dancer. And my favorite dance move I've done this week is probably, you know, the FusionFighters jump where you like kick your bum and cut your leg at the same time. That's my favorite. Yeah.
Awesome. That's a good favorite to have because we do that a lot. All right, Maleah, what about you?
I would refer to Adele. Yes, the symbolization fusion thing. I don't know how to call it, but let's just say fusion.
Fusion fighter jump, yeah.
Yeah,
it's totally patented. It's in a dictionary. You can wiki it. It's
yeah.
somewhere.
And then in general, I would say, like, I have two. So I'd say rocks. Like, you know how you go like that with your feet?
Mm-hmm.
I call it rocks. I don't know how other people call it, but I call it rocks. And my second one is a birdie.
Nice.
I really like those because, like, action shot in the air, like at a major, you know, it's like really nice. You have to like make sure to point your back foot because that's.
My gosh,
I get that a lot.
They're like, point your back foot. I'm like, show it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's awesome. I love it. All right. Shanna Cooling _ has asked, in Fusion Fighters, what's your favorite choreography out of Dane, James, and Eve? Out of Dane, James, and Eve. Well, there are like 3 more. Okay. Well, I guess out of Dane, James, and Eve, and then Mariad, and then Leisha, and then who are we missing? We're missing one.
Leanne.
Oh, I got tricked with the L name. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Let's
go down. Okay. Well, we can start with Maleah then. Maleah.
Sorry. But I would say Mairead because I really like her choreography. So that can refer to like Eve and I don't know how to say it, but it's like Laois.
Leisha. I think
Yeah,
it's
Leisha.
Leisha. I spent
Yeah.
so long trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Leisha, so like that whole group, I like that. Like dancing.
Nice.
That's like kind of my type of dancing. And also Leanne's is really, really, really nice. Which I like a lot too. So yeah, I like the like soft shoe.
Nice. It's
so
a nice
yeah.
break.
Yeah.
All right. Madeline, you have an answer?
Yeah, I'd probably say I like James is the best because I feel like it's a lot of twists and like fun steps, and it's like a difference from Dane's, which is like rhythm, and then Leanne's is like contemporary. I just like how it's so fun and like you get to move around a lot, and I like twists. That's why I like it.
Awesome. All right, Adele, what about you?
So I think I really like Dane's choreography, but it's very long and it's complicated.
I heard your guys' was long. You guys have to do what? 24 bars of 8 or
96.
something?
I'm afraid to
96
film.
bars.
That's
And
insane.
you're like, that should not. And I was
That should
like,
not be allowed.
Yes, I was shocked, and I was like, we just learned 96 bars of choreography. But back to what I was saying, I think I like Eve's the best. I have this thing for when I don't know how to explain why I like or do not like something, but I just like hers in general. It's very unique. And
It speaks to you.
Yeah.
It speaks to you. That's awesome. That's cool. I'm curious to know about Dane's because we haven't finished learning ours yet, but ours is really short compared to 96 bars. Does any of yours repeat?
Yes.
Yes.
We have 3 different sections. Although he said one step in particular is really hard, and then he said the other 2 are kind of generous, and then he taught the other 2 to us, and I'm like, these aren't generous.
Yeah. And then he he said, okay, here's some easier parts I didn't want them to teach them to you, but just in case. And I'm like, yes, thank you.
And
Yeah.
also, he's like, I have great news that I heard that James is part. We can do it and we can film it in like sections. So he's
Yeah.
like, I have great news. We can film it in sections. I was like, yes, we don't have to film it in one shot.
I know. I was just shocked when he was like, okay, we have to film this in one take. I'm like, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, you know? Like,
he came back today and he was like, okay, I have good news. We can do it in sections. And I'm like,
let's go.
I'm so glad. That would be so. I don't think I've ever danced 96 bars like back to back ever. That's like 3 dances.
Yeah.
I know.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
really.
I actually never thought of it that way.
That's like 3 separate dances.
That's not even like a full dance of like trouble jig reel or anything.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see it. It's going to be, hopefully, since we're supposed to get the videos in sooner, hopefully it'll be,
I think he said tonight or tomorrow.
Hi, Peanut. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he said tonight or tomorrow, and I'm like, ha ha ha, I haven't finished learning all of them yet.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel like I need more than 2 days to film all of it, but I guess we'll see. What about you guys? Do you guys feel like you can get all of them in by Sunday? Like Chris
No,
wants?
I don't think so.
Chris, you hear this? I think we need more time. More time.
Please.
I'm going to a competition in Montreal.
I'm begging
see
you.
Maleah there.
So yeah, we might
we're
film together.
We're in the same competition, so we're gonna be competing against each other. I'm like,
You'll be dancing with each other. That's what I like to
Yes,
say.
with
Instead of
each
competing
other,
against,
with
you
each other.
dancing with.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But by Sunday, that's a little short. We get back by, what is it, Saturday? And then probably I'm just gonna sleep when I get home. It's probably gonna be really late at night, so.
All of you have been in Fusion Dance Fest before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go around though. I'm gonna go around again. I'm gonna start with Adele though. Adele, how many years have you been with Fusion Fighters?
So this is my second year with FusionFighters.
Awesome. All right, Madeline.
This is also my second year. I did the Fusion Dance Fest last year, and then I got more interested into Fusion Fighters. And I'm really excited for the USA group thing we're about to do. I'm super excited, also super nervous. You'll be there.
I'll
Right.
be there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring popsicles. I promise.
Yes.
For those of you watching who don't know, Madeline and I and Maleah is Fusion Fighters Dance Company.
Do I? I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh gee, I don't know. Yeah, I
Anyway.
think so. Fusion Fighters Dance Company is Fusion Fighters Dance Company that started last year after Fusion Dance Fest, and we've all been learning choreography, and we're all gonna get it
Yes.
professionally filmed in the end of August, which is actually in like 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I'm super excited for that. We're gonna be filming a lot of dance. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I'm so excited I get to film with you guys though. Adele, are you going to be there? Because I'd love to meet you in person. I've never seen any of these people in person.
I wish I could go, but I don't think I'm going.
Okay. Maybe next year.
Yeah,
Maybe next year.
I have no idea. I didn't get any news from my parents, so I have no idea.
You can I want to say this for everything, but you can probably look on the members page.
All right.
Or you could ask Maggie or one of like the all-knowing people. Aoife, I should come to Ireland and bring some ice lollies. Also, Calcal1609 says hi. Hi, Calcal. And Brianna Fitzgerald97 says hi, girlies. Hi, Brianna. I will try my best, Aoife. I will like throw them across the Atlantic. And if they don't reach you, I'm sorry.
Are you a baseball pitcher star? I'm sure you are, yes.
Totally, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I have so
Of
much
course.
practice throwing
Yeah,
things because I'm an
that's
Irish
amazing.
dancer.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's
So
good.
I think I'm not doing the video, like the professional videotaping. My mom just said that.
Okay.
Cause
I'm Maleah's mom.
Cause I'm in Canada and we can't go across the border, sadly.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Chris can't come over either.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work, but stupid COVID. I have a
Curse you.
question. I have a question about that, but first I want to get to Eve Sheardon XX. Hi, Eve. I think at least in my class, I'm breathing too hard to talk this much. But hi, this is how I talk normally when I'm not in dance and my hair isn't in a ponytail. Yeah. Okay. So I do have a question about the pandemic. How did you guys find yourself adapting to dance during the pandemic?
Zoom.
ooh. Yeah, Zoom.
Just Zoom.
Zoom.
And also going back to the other question before this.
Oh yeah.
I've been doing Fusion Dance Fest for 2 years now.
Oh, I skipped over you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Hi. Okay, awesome. I've also been doing Fusion Fighters for 2 years. Look at this, the 2-year group.
Okay.
Eve, you probably have a lot more experience than us in Fusion Fighter choreography and stuff. Oh darn, okay, so Zoom was an answer to that question. Do we have any more things? Because Aaron Dealey _12 has a question. What's your favorite song? Mine's Write Me a Song, Piano Man.
I
Thank
don't
you,
know that
Erin.
one.
I will be sure to listen to that song after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to write it down.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think I've heard of it before.
Adele, what's your favorite song?
I don't know.
Like right now, because I know mine changed quite a lot.
Yeah,
Same.
mine changed a lot. Like I used to have like taste in pop music a lot. And
Mine.
like, it's okay. I like it. It's not my favorite, but I think my favorite one is called "Everything I Wanted" by Billie Eilish. It's an old song-ish, kind of. Some people would say it's not new.
It's
And I'm like,
it's old for the 21st century, maybe.
okay, maybe yes, maybe it was a year ago. I can't remember when it came out, but yeah, I really like the song.
Awesome. Madeline, what about you?
Okay, so I am a huge fan of Billie Eilish, so I'm glad you said that, Adele. My favorite song, she just released a new song. She's doing an album right now. It's Happier Than Ever.
Oh yes. Yes.
Is this the one where
Yes,
she's
that one.
blonde?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I know
dyed
she
her
had
blonde.
When
I
I
was
saw
very
her blonde, I was like,
Shocked.
What? I thought that was a wig for a second.
yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Because I know she had the black and green thing going on for quite a while. I don't keep up with her though. I just know from pictures.
Yeah, I was super shocked when she dyed her hair. I'm like, finally! Because she kept going green
Finally.
and black, and then blue and black, and purple and black. That's the only thing she would do.
Dyed her like a grayish blue one time.
She dyed her hair.
It looked good, but I was like, I think my favorite style on her was probably the green and black. I liked that.
Okay. It's iconic. Maleah, what's your favorite song?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Okay, that's fair. Is it a Billie Eilish one? Because there's a trend going on.
I don't know. Like I would say, like also Olivia Rodrigo is a really like
Oh,
her
yeah,
album.
Yes.
Her album Sour is really really good. But I would say in that album would be Traitor because it's one of my faves. But I honestly like in total like I have no idea.
Yeah, I feel like her song "Good for You" is probably one of the most popular in that album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that song.
And then "Driver's License" was before that. That was the one that started it, I think.
Yeah. I'm actually not that big of a fan of Driver's License. I'm a fan of her other songs in that album.
Yeah, I like "Good for You" the best. I haven't really listened to all the songs in that album. I've heard "Traitor." It's good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I have one more question for you ladies, and then I've run out of questions. And it is literally, as Eva said, 10 p.m. in Ireland. That's really late. I would be taking a shower if it were 10 p.m. here. My favorite song right now is, it changes quite a lot, but right now it is "Dark Moon" by Bonnie Guitar, which is an oldie. It's old. It's a I think they're called standards when they're like classics. I don't know. But I like the lyrics, and it just loops around over and over again, so you can literally just keep singing it. Although I don't think the people around me would enjoy it quite as much if I just sang it out loud on loop. Okay, so what is the final question? Drumroll, please. What is the most rewarding thing about Fusion Dance Fest?
Oh.
Ooh.
Like any part of the experience. It could be the filming or the meeting people or the choreography or the choreographers, who were all extremely talented this year and last year. I feel like I've gotten so lucky with all of the people. Okay, people are raising hands. Let's go in alphabetical order this time.
Adele.
Adele goes first,
I
and then I'll figure out.
Start with A. I think the most rewarding thing is meeting new people from all over the world. Like that is actually one of the fun. Well, everything's fun. I mean, one of the more exciting parts of FusionFighters, meeting new people from all over the world. Like not just in North America, like all over the world, from Asia, from why can't I think of anything from South America? Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
The UK even.
Yeah, I know we have Ireland.
Scotland,
Yeah, somebody.
Russia.
Vasilisa. Hi,
Oh,
Vasilisa.
Russia,
I don't know
yeah.
if you're watching. Is in Tokyo,
Yeah.
and then
During the Olympics.
yeah. Oh, and then I know last year we had at least 2 people who were in Australia,
Oh, that's
but
neat.
I don't know if we have them anymore.
We have Germany. We have
Germany! There we go.
We have Germany. I think we have Russia. I have no idea.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of Ireland.
We have Spain. I think
Oh,
Juane
yeah.
and Alba are from Spain. You okay then?
Yes. I got so excited about the Spain thing.
Yay. Okay. That was a fabulous answer. Let's see. M-E versus M-A. Okay. All right. Madeline. We've been going in alphabetical order this entire time. That's so satisfying. Madeline, what about you? What's the most rewarding thing from Fusion Dance Fest?
I think it's meeting the new choreographers and the dancers too, because it's so cool. Because some of the choreographers have been in like Riverdance and all the
James
amazing
Green.
shows. And
Dane McKiernan.
yeah, Dave McKieran. And also you make a lot of new friendships just meeting your dancers. And I love how in socials we always do like icebreakers on the first day.
Yeah. Those are fun.
Yeah. My dad's walking around behind me. Sorry about that.
Hi, Madeline's dad. Oh, that is absolutely okay. Madeline's dad, what's your favorite part of Fusion Dance Fest?
What's your favorite part of Fusion Dance Fest? I'm on an interview right now for Instagram. This is my dad.
All the fabulous dancing.
That's an excellent answer. Thank you. All right. I agree. I agree with all of those. Maleah, what about you?
Everything. I love the socials. I get to tell like jokes, and
You were
like
the
that.
master jokester. You're the one who started it. And Peanut the monkey is one of our very famous mascots.
Here today. His name is Marty.
Oh, he's so cute.
Marty
Hello,
the
and
Moose.
Marty the Moose. Oh my gosh. I should have asked them questions. Guys, we're gonna have to do another interview later.
Oh, yeah.
When it's not 10 p.m. in Ireland. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Marty. Thank you, Peanut the monkey. I promise Marty the moose. I don't know why I said one animal, not the other. Marty the moose, Peanut the monkey. I will have to get to you. I promise. And Maleah said everything. Everything's
Yeah.
favorite.
I love the socials, especially because like you get to experience a really good feeling with like other people around the world, around the globe, I guess. So like just that feeling of like connecting to other people and like people that you don't even know, and you're like, oh my god, you come from like Germany, or oh my god, you come from Ireland, you know, like it's just overwhelming, and like it's just a really good feeling. I really love Fusion Fighters, and it's always gonna be a part of my like dancing career / life / heart, I guess. So yeah, it's just like a great feeling.
That
to be
was
a
the
part.
best. That was the best answer to end on. It is a great feeling to be a part of, and I love that I get to do. Like, I get to ask you guys questions over social media, which I never even have an Instagram account this time last year. So this is insane. I mean, technically this is Chris's Instagram account, or whatever. I love that we can take just the amazing technology we have today and use it to connect with people and to spread the joy of dance everywhere.
Yes.
I think
right.
we have a question.
Oh,
from
Shannon Cooling.
Shannon
What
Cooling.
levels are you guys in right now?
Oh, like levels, like
I guess
Dance?
for competition. Yeah.
Dance
Okay.
today.
All right.
I can start.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I got into open champ when I was like, I think 7 or 8. Yeah, so I'm open champ. But
You're 7.
yeah, I think I'm the youngest person to be an open champ, I think. I don't know. Honestly,
Wow.
but yeah, I think I was like 7 or 8 around there. But yeah, so
That's awesome.
That's an
Good
amazing
job.
achievement.
Yeah, Madeline, what about you? Oh, sorry.
Um,
Okay.
I recently qualified for prelim, and because of COVID, right before COVID, I was actually qualified for prelim, but my teachers wanted to hold me back just to see that I got a few more wins, and
Yeah.
then they would move me up. But then COVID happened, so I couldn't move up. But
Now you're gonna be
did-
so prepared.
yeah. Now I am in prelim now. Hoping to get
Congratulations. You were basically there. That is fabulous. Adele, what about you?
So I qualified for open when I was 7. Yeah, 7. But yeah, it was really weird when I was younger because it was like the youngest thing I think was U9, right?
Open champ.
In open, it was like the youngest age group was U9, so I was competing against people so much older than me. And
same.
it was kind of intimidating at first because it was like these people are 2, 3 years older than me, and I'm like, hello, I'm a newbie. So, but once I adjusted, it was nice to like when I was moving up like U10, U11 now that I am. And it's nice to, like, every year, I think, when you're younger, you get something new. Like, when you get to U11, you get to have makeup. When you get to U12, you get to have toe walks. Well, kind of. And the next year, you get to do both of that the whole year. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Well, you have a lot to look forward to.
Yes, definitely.
I am also an open champion. I do WIDA, so it's a little different. You guys have more levels, but it's kind of the same. The higher levels are the same. The lower levels get a little muddy. You guys have like 7 and we have 4. Like we have like 4 and then we have prelim and open. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Thank you so much for taking the time to answer all of my questions. You guys are fabulous. Oh, Maleah, yes, you have a question.
I think Chris asked for a joke. He was like, get a joke prepared, and I was like, okay.
Well, please,
So
go ahead.
I have one or two, I think. So my first one is, what is a tornado's favorite game to play?
I don't know.
I feel like this is gonna be a good one.
Twister?
Yes.
That is a good one.
I love it.
I was
All right.
literally just guessing.
And my second one is, how can you tell that a vampire has a cold?
Something about blood pressure? I don't know.
No, because he starts coughing. Instead of coughing, coughing.
Those are fabulous. It wouldn't be a Maleah experience without the Joke Meister. Thank you so much. Thank
No
you.
problem.
Okay.
Thanks,
Okay,
Chris,
Eva.
for
I think.
telling me.
Wait, never mind.
Okay. I am going to leave it there before anybody asks any more fabulous questions, because I know it is quite late for some people in the world.
Yeah.
But then when isn't it? All right. Thank you, Maleah. Thank you, Peanut the Monkey. Thank you, Madeline. Thank you, Adele. Thank you, Marty the Moose. This has been an episode of Fusion Fighters Behind the Scenes with yours truly, Kaylee. I will see you all tomorrow on Zoom. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you
guys
so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.